One thing we all have to accept is nobody cooks fish like the way the Bengalis does. I'm going to make a fish preparation which actually influenced by one of my Bengali friend, but I changed it to the way I like to eat it. I add little coriander powder and even ginger garlic paste and make this awesome curry. Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your Wow Chef at whatever.com. And today I'm going to make pomfret fish, which is one of my favorites because it is got a very sweet flavor which I like very much. First thing we'll do is we're going to clean this fish. The flat fish like pomfret or single bone fish, and very easy to clean and very easy to eat. Look at how easy this is. So that's what I'm going to do. The other side too. Pass the knife there and cut off the fins. You want the tail to look good. You're not going to chop the tail like this. In the 5-star hotels, what we do? We give a very nice shape to the tail when we cut it. Look at this. The fish will look good to eat. Now we're going to cut this into pieces and convert this into a great fish curry. I'm going to use poppy seeds and mustard oil, and I'm sure the Bengalis will go wow for this. Cut this fish, the pieces the way you want, and we're going to clean it. There will be very little stuff to clean because this fish is kind of a clean fish. Pomfret fish is cut, and look at the way there is very little wastage, and this is a very clean fish. So first I'm going to show you how to make a gravy. So usually whenever I make poppy seed for chicken or anything mutton, I usually slightly roast them. But here I'm going to take the poppy seeds, put in a blender. In this I'm going to add mustard seeds powder. I'm going to add salt. This will help to powder these poppy seeds very easily. And if you want, you can also add coriander powder. Blend it fine. Now it is powdered. In this I'm going to add some pieces of coconut. Add a little bit of sugar. I'm going to add water and make this into a fine paste. This is what is going to make the basis of my gravy today. Now we're going to take some water in a pan which has come to a boil, and in this we're going to pour this mixture. This is what is going to grind and make an awesome gravy. Add sufficient water and cook this. We're going to slowly boil this mixture. Since we added salt, this is already tasting good. But this is nothing in front of what the final gravy is going to be. Now we're going to bring a pan here and we're going to move this onto the other point, and we're going to let that sauce simmer a little bit. In this pan, add mustard oil. Take turmeric powder, some ginger garlic paste, and add some salt. Apply to this fish throughout. We're going to fry this fish in the mustard oil. But the mustard oil, if it is raw, it's not going to be good for your stomach. So we need to smoke the mustard oil. That means you need to heat the oil till it comes to a smoking point. Literally smoking, and then we're going to fry the fish. While this gravy slightly gets cooked, and here the oil is smoking. I'm going to just turn the pan a little bit, and then we're going to add pieces by pieces fish in this. Once it slightly fries on both sides, then we're going to add another piece and we're going to fry. Because this is a non-stick pan, it's pretty good, no problem. And fry the fish till it gets slightly colored, and that's when your fish will taste even good. The oil also will get the flavors, after which all the flavors will be shifted to this gravy. If you want to put the lid, you can put the lid and fry, but you want to make sure the fish is cooked, and I'm going to show you how to finish the gravy with panchphoran spices. The most beautiful part, I'm going to get the fish pieces and arrange here. They are perfectly cooked. Leave the mustard oil there, the head, the first belly part, then the back, and now the tail. Look at it. Perfect. And now we're going to heat the oil once again. Now in this we're going to add panchphoran. See, panchphoran spices, they can variate little bit. The kalonji, fennel, fenugreek seeds and cumin seeds and mustards, these are the most popular, and some households have their own variation. First, we're going to add some cumin seeds and some mustard seeds, cumin seeds, fennel seeds, methi seeds, and also the onion seeds. Just temper and now add the paste, what we have been cooking on the side. Here, the awesome gravy for this is getting ready. in this mustard oil, the panchforan spices, we're going to add some green chilies, some chopped coriander. And I'm going to let this simmer for 2 more minutes, and then I'm going to serve with this sauce. But make sure, check the salt, everything. That's what is. I know I need to add a little more of salt. That should be good. Mix it and let this sauce simmer for a minute, and this is ready to serve. A lot of people prefer the fish to be steamed. I prefer it to be fried once in a while. Sometimes I prefer it to be steamed. If you don't add coconut, I'm going to do it in a totally different way. Without adding coconut also you can do, but that one I'm going to show some other day. Now pour this awesome sauce on top of this fish and enjoy. Rest of the sauce I'm just going to pour on the side. This is my favorite, poppy seed fish curry. And let me tell you, when you have a lot of poppy seed for lunch, you better make sure that day is you off, because you're going to feel a little bit sleepy. You know what produces from this poppy seed plant, isn't it? So let's enjoy this fish and relax. Now here comes the tasting session. The fish is perfectly cooked with the little bit of this mustard sauce. We're going to so beautiful. The fish is kind of blessed and perfect. Dear friends, just out of the world, perfect. And the meat of this fish, pomfret fish, is as it is, very nice, sweet flavor, and the sauce is just perfect. Very easy to cook and very, very tasty. Try it, enjoy it, but do not forget, Vareva is all about inspiring others to cook. So please post your recipes and cooking tips at vareva.com so others can benefit from your great cooking.